If you're trying to start an entrepreneur business and you feel lost, this is the perfect video for you. Most young entrepreneurs fail, especially because they feel that they're not doing things the right way. But I've been on that path and I've been walking and trying to figure out these lots of things for a lot of years by now. And now I don't have any type of the success that I'm planning and willing to get. But I do have some experience that might motivate you and maybe guide you a bit. Maybe you're not on the right path, but you know that. Especially when you're doing something without having a specific goal, or just trying to make money, which is the best shiny object basically. Making money, and making money. But you have to remember that money is not the goal. Money is just the way to get to that goal. But it's not the main goal, and it shouldn't be. Everywhere you look, everyone is selling you the best thing and the new shiny object, which I'm going to explain you better in some minutes. Amazon FBA, drop shipping, starting an agency, starting an online business, SMMA, content creation, and you don't know where to start, where to look, which is the best one. First, you have to look and identify your needs and what you want for your future. But if you're looking for this type of lifestyle in which you don't have to go to college or anything like that, you have to focus on doing the things you love and finding a way to monetize that knowledge that you get through experience. But you cannot be willing to do whatever every guru says in order just to get money, because that is not sustainable, especially an entrepreneur business or an entrepreneur career, because you're basically alone. And if you have the same age as me, I'm 17 years old, no one's gonna believe in you. And if you are surrounded on an environment in which no one is that successful, or at least they do not have the success that you're looking for, everyone is going to think that you're crazy, that you're nuts, and no one's going to believe any of the crap that you're saying, because they're limiting beliefs and because it is not what they have experienced in their life. So you have to keep in mind that, because I've been there and I'm constantly there. So that is what you have to look for, to basically do what you love. Choose the right type of business is the key, but which is the best? It depends on your needs and your assets, your current assets. Maybe if you're willing to spend money, if you're not, you want to maintain just focus online, or if you want to start to have a stock, maybe like a brand or something like that, in which you have product to sell. Any business models works, but it depends on you. If it aligns with you. I mean, if you hate talking, do not start an agency. If you're not into physical products, do not start e-commerce. It's really dark outside, sorry for the lighting. Okay, the lighting is definitely not the best, but you have to bear with me, because basically I just wanted to share advice here. I was telling you that the reason why the young entrepreneurs quit is basically because actually they quit before they start their third one, and it is basically because they do not see results as fast as they would like. I was sharing that last year I did outreach the whole year and I got nothing. Well, I did the outreach pretty bad, now I see it, but especially because now that I changed the way that I was doing outreach, the results are better. And I also got hired for an agency owner to do outreach for them. How money did I make last year from the outreach that I did? 0. But I did make money with digital business by creating, basically digitalizing a candle shop from one of my neighborhoods that you might see on the previous video, in the way that I explained how did I did that first digital product. Now that helped me to encourage myself and to notice that this was something that I could get money of. But getting clients, I mean, for me it has been the most difficult way, especially because you're no one, if you would like to see it in that way. They don't know you, they don't recognize you, they don't know your work, and especially if you're a young entrepreneur or a student like me. We've got nothing. I mean, I've got my graduation certificates that count. That does not help. But what you do have to do is build your personal brand and start building, depending on your needs, your kind of business. I haven't started my personal brand, creation. I mean, at least on YouTube, I've been doing that. But I haven't do it on Instagram. I did it on TikTok by creating the Social Boost TikTok page here. But the main focus here is that you have to do it. And the most important part, as I was saying, is choosing the right fit for you, because you are going to have to do lots of work without getting any type of result. Any type of result. I mean, if you haven't heard that before, I am telling you, you are not getting results on the first few months. Maybe you can have some little work set, but you have to learn, and the only way to learn is through experience. Basically, I was doing tons of outreach. I mean, I know that I've sent more than 1,000 messages last year, get nothing. But I was doing something that I didn't like, especially working with someone else. I stopped doing it. I mean, I didn't get anything. I just lost. I wouldn't say lost, but I spent lots of times doing that without getting every result. Well, I've booked many calls for them, I mean some calls, but I knew that it wasn't the right fit for me. So I started doing it myself. So this is the reason why, and the main reason, that you have to start working on something that you know you like. If I give you a little bit of an advice, I think that if you want more flexibility, control, and freedom, I would say, a digital business is the best. Especially because it gives you time freedom, location freedom, and eventually financial freedom. But I am not here to sell you any type of business model. I mean, I just want you to choose the right one. But I think that what you want is freedom in these first stages, a digital business is the best, because it gives you that scalability and that freedom. But I am not here to sell you anything. This is just my advice on my experience, based on my experience. So listen, starting a business, it is not just about the right business model. It's about the right mentality and the right strategy. And it is not based on luck. If you're really serious about making this work, you just have to commit to learning, staying consistent, and basically ignoring the noise. So if this helped you in some way, just leave a comment and tell me what are you thinking of starting, or what business have you started. So I'll be hearing you in the comments, and I hope you had an amazing week, day, or whatever you're doing. So I wish you the best in all of your projects, and stay consistent. We're in the same position here, basically the same position, I guess. And if you don't see results, you are seeing a result. That is something that you need to change. And I know that deep in your heart somewhere you know what it is. So I just wish you the best. If you want to type something, be free to do it. I'll be really glad to hear it and to help if I can. So you're not alone. I get you. Stand in the same position. Wish you the best. Bye bye.